sure you're going to ding me on a few things, but I'm going to give myself a B.
A B. Remember what you said you were afraid of?
Hi, Susie. I'm 50 and single. I've worked for the federal government for over 25 years, doing my best to live within my means, and I'm really ready to leave behind this daily grind. My goal is to retire at 58 when I can start to collect my pension. I want to enjoy life with friends and family, as well as travel, volunteer, and generally stay active. My biggest fear is that you'll tell me that my way to an A is to work until I'm 67. Please tell me that's not the case. Susie, how am I doing?
Good evening, my dear Amy. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great, Susie. How are you?
I'm pretty great here. So you want to retire in 8 years so you can have lots of fun with those friends of yours. They look like a lot of fun as well.
Yeah.
So here's the thing. If you were going to give yourself a grade, assuming you're going to do everything like you're doing right now for the next 8 years, what grade would you give yourself?
Well, I think I'm doing okay, but I do realize that I want to retire a bit early. And I'm sure you're going to ding me on a few things, but I'm going to give myself a B.
A B. All right, girlfriend, let's show everybody what you got going for yourself. All right, Amy is 50 years of age. She is single. She has about $500,000 in a retirement account, about $35,000 in an emergency fund, $182,000 in investments. She does have a home. Great, worth $440,000 and only owes $87,000 about on it. When you put it all together, we have a millionaire in our presence because Amy has a net worth of about $1,073,000. Loving it so far. Let's take a look at her income versus her expenses. She takes home every single month $4,450. She has monthly expenses of $3,908, and she is able to save $541 per month. Now, my dear Amy, all right, if I were going to give you a grade as to if you can retire in 8 years, I would give you, are you ready?
Uh-huh.
Mm-hmm. Remember what you said you were afraid of when you first done and thing? And
yep.
Yeah, I would give you a B+, my dear.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And why would I give you a B+? Number one, I think after your home is paid off and you're no longer having that mortgage payment, I still think you're going to need about $3,500 a month or so as a goal for you to have in terms of expenses and everything. But if we take a look at your pension, the money in your 401k plan, your Roth IRA, after taxes, you will have $5,694 of income, which is a considerable amount more, almost $2,000 a month more than you currently need. Now, please listen to me closely here, because you want to retire at 58. And you cannot touch money in a retirement account until normally you are 59 and a half years of age without that 10% penalty. But if you leave the money in a 401k where you are working, as long as you leave service, meaning you've retired, even if they fired you, and you were 55 or older in the year you left service, you can access any money in your 401k plan without that 10% penalty. So just leave that money there, and that's where you will access it. Now, what is your way to an A? Believe it or not, the only reason that I dinged you was because you don't have a living revocable trust. So if you simply got a living revocable trust, you continue to save exactly like you're saving, especially after your home is paid off. Just save that money that you were paying your mortgage with. I want you to take Social Security at either 67 or 70. Up to you. 70 is better. So if you just do everything I told you, you are going to be just great.